And here we go with another spinner. 3, 2, 1. This has me a little worried right here. Wow, guys. Okay, now this is quite interesting. All right, lighting firecrackers in the water. Oh yes, look at how beautiful that is. All right, everyone, we're gonna go ahead and have some fun in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everyone, to another video following up for New Year's Eve 2024. Now, as you guys might be able to tell, it's a little watery over here. I mean, it is just too watery. Like, I'd say that the water in this corner of Boom City has just migrated its way over far more than it did last year, which is exactly why, everyone, we're gonna go ahead and do some experiments with water. Whether this means dropping the fireworks into the water, as you can see, like so, or placing them, guys, inside water bottles, just like so. I'm not honestly sure, but this is going to be really fun. But first, let me go ahead and get the stickers off of all these water bottles right here, and then we will move on to some fireworks that we can have go off inside the water. Now, some of these guys are actually not water bottles. For instance, this right here is Canada Dry, so it's more like soda than anything. But we're also just going to have some regular water here to go ahead and light some fireworks in. Now, just like last video, guys, I feel like a good place to start would be the smoke balls. And let's go ahead and we will do these first. And I'm honestly not sure what's going to happen with the technique as for lighting them off, but you know, it's anyone's guess, as there's just water everywhere. So, well, at my first attempt to get the smoke ball to balance on top of the soda bottle, I accidentally dropped one inside the water there. All right, everyone, I think I might have gotten it to stay. All right, everyone, 3, 2, 1. There it goes, and there it is, off the bottle and in the water. Wow, now I do believe it's working, or is it? Wow, guys, okay, now this is quite interesting. Look at it bubbling around. Making all those noises too, oh my gosh. Okay, now the effects from that were actually quite intriguing. I like how it has this wispy look. Look at how the smoke has just dragged along the water right there. And you can kind of see how it's made its way out there just a little bit. So that's quite neat. This time with an orange one. And I'm not really sure how this is gonna do. All right, now here goes the orange smoke bomb. Or it goes down there. I do believe it is quite energetic today. Wow, look at that orange. Oh, it just looks like a vortex. Wow, guys, look at those little bubbles it's making, and that is just quite the geometry right there. Oh my goodness. All right, this is the Color Smoke Helicopters. All right, now I really hope it's good, and 3, 2, 1, here we go. Oh yeah. I'm not sure what this is gonna do. Oh, there it is. Okay, guys, now that was really good. I have to say that even though it fell off directly into the water, like, I'm not even kidding, I saw it go right behind the bottle and it just did something outstanding. All right, so I have some other spinner fireworks right here, and let's go ahead and we'll do the red top spinner, and I kind of want to see what this is gonna do. Probably something really amazing. Well, guys, there it is right there, and let's go ahead and have at it. There it goes. Wow, that is very angry. Wow, that was definitely quite the volatile energeticness. And here we go with another spinner. 3, 2, 1. Wow, look at it go. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. So there's a whole lot of items here, guys, that I can choose from next. I do believe it is time to try a zip, and we're gonna go ahead and do this very carefully. Now, these things are crazy, very quick, so I'm gonna be careful. I'm just gonna light the fuse at the very end and just gently push it in. Here we are. Okay, now that sounded like a ghost. I guess the ghosts of Christmas Eve have awoken, and yeah, it is gone somewhere over there. It is so hot on a cold December day. Okay, now that was awesome, but now I think I want to go ahead and see what one of these bigger spinners would do. This has me a little worried right here. But let's go ahead and we will see if it works in the water. Well, I think it's still going. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that definitely did something quite interesting, and let's go look at the aftermath. Again, at first sight, I do believe that it is done spinning with its lifetime. And look at all the smoke right there. Now, just like that other spinner that we witnessed not even a minute ago, this one gave its absolute hardest. I think it's just too big. There's too much mass, and it can't actually lift off without a good initial spin. But now, guys, let's go ahead and place it on top of the soda bottle, just like this. All right, guys, in 3, 2, 1, let's go ahead and we will see what happens. Well, I do believe that that has hit the tree in not so much of a way that I was expecting it to. Wow, it has just dropped in the water somewhere. But the plan, guys, has succeeded, and it managed to take off just from a little platform on top of that soda bottle, which is rather crazy, as I was not expecting that at all. That was pretty cool. And now, guys, we have a jumbo crackling ball. Well, as a matter of fact, there's actually two, but we're gonna go ahead and do the red one first. We'll go ahead and see how this does. All right, there it goes, guys, inside the water. Ooh. Now, as you guys can tell, I don't think it put all its energy as it was expected to. Yeah, guys, so I would say that if you're gonna go ahead and do these jumbo crackling balls, they really don't work in the water that well. I think it's just because it's too much, the individual little pops, and they get wet too fast and it doesn't work. But thankfully we have another one, and I know they're pretty much made the same. So let's go ahead, everyone, we'll place it directly on top, just like so. Look at it go. Oh, wow. Now that was quite a mushroom cloud. I'll say that was quite interesting because it actually did go in the water initially. Look at all the wisps of smoke just going by right there so gently. Now I can't wait to try some of this other stuff right here, but just before we do that, we have a couple more things to do first. Now this right here is the Lotus Lantern, and I'm really not sure what it's gonna do if we place it in the water after it gets lit. All right, guys, now that was actually really hard to get to stay, but let's go ahead and see what happens. All right, there it is, and I do believe it's actually working. Whoa! Well, guys, it's upside down, but I do have another one, and let's just see if we can place it right on top of the other one. Unfortunately, I think it's just too heavy. But let's go ahead, everyone, and we will see what happens if you just light it and let it stay on top of the soda bottle. There it is. Okay, a little more impressive there. The other one was actually supposed to go because there's two little holes and there's one to the right of it. But yeah, that's too bad. It seems like the trend with lighting fireworks in the water is it's very 50-50. And now, guys, we have the ground bloom flowers, which I think we're gonna go ahead and use our first water bottle for. But everyone, now here we are, and let's go ahead and see how the ground bloom flower does inside the water bottle. Well, this is definitely take one of this, so we do have plenty more water bottles to do, but let's go ahead and see if we can get it first try. There it goes. I do believe it is in. Oh my goodness. Listen to that sound and look at all that smoke. But oh guys, look inside that water bottle. It's so strange and eerie at the same time. Sorry for all the confusion, but I think we need to go ahead and do a Red Devil M1000 firecracker. That is, if I can even reach one. There we go, guys. Oh yes, look at how beautiful that is. Well, I'm kind of worried that it's gonna break the plastic on the water bottle, but I could be wrong. And let's go ahead and see. There it goes. Oh yeah. Oh! There's just a geyser of water that went in the air right there. Oh yeah, guys, it has definitely made a hole out the bottom of that water. Look at that, it's just going everywhere. Well, water and fireworks really don't get along, but the irony is quite surreal. But now, everyone, what would it be like to go ahead and try the Black Cat firecracker? And well, I mean, it's anybody's guess as to how we're gonna do these in the water. For some whatever reason, guys, it'd be interesting to see what happens if we just let it stay, and maybe it'll fall in the water, who knows? There it goes. Ooh. Oh yeah, you can still hear it going. Oh! But unfortunately, guys, I don't think that that was a lot of firecrackers that went. And yeah, guys, it is rather sad that most of those firecrackers have met their fate down at the bottom of where the water is with all the rocks. Kind of some bubbles coming out of them right there. Not really sure why, but you can see those bubbles coming out. I'm not really sure why, guys, but there's for some reason some bubbles coming out of that. There's lots of little air pockets in the paper tissue. Now that was definitely fun, but I have these new fireworks here that I've never even done before. They're called Jack in the Box by DFS, and I don't know what that brand is, but it says it emits showers of sparks and spins on the ground. Well, this will be quite interesting, guys, and let's go ahead and see what it does. Oh yeah, now that has a nice fuse, and look at it go. I actually don't know what this is gonna do. Standing on the bottle, guys. That's kind of interesting. It's like a little boat out there. Whoa! Look at it go. Listen to that noise. Okay, now that was a jack-in-the-box for sure. And yeah, there's just kind of some debris everywhere. And looking through it, I really don't know what to make of what just happened. I think I had some little jumping jacks or spinners that came out. I'm not really sure exactly, but that is smoking like crazy. All right, now you ever wonder why different water bottles say different things like life water and extra electrolytes? Well, I'm not really sure if this is life water, but we're gonna go ahead and put that narrative to the test. And yeah, everyone, at first glance, I can't really tell that there's much life in this at all. In fact, I would say that the fireworks have brought more life. All right, everyone, we're gonna go ahead and have some fun in 3, 2, 1. Best wishes, water. Hopefully it'll feel more lively. Oh. Oh my goodness. Well guys, I do believe we have made this true life water by giving it the energy it needs. Looks pretty excited right there, and look at that. Wow, that is just like a choo-choo train of smoke. Just a nice jellyfish, and I can make smoke rings just like firecrackers do. Best wishes, life water. You know what they say, guys? If you have a bottle lying around, it's what bottle rockets are made for. This here, guys, is the 2-ounce rocket by Mega Banger Fireworks. And let's go ahead and we will see how it does. This is gonna be pretty fun right here. That has a nice long fuse, and it is very hissy and ready to take off. Oh, wow. Look at it, guys, up there. That is so cool. I think it just landed over there somewhere. All right, now, guys, we have a new firecracker here to try today. This is called Little Dominator by Skysong Fireworks. I don't know how good they are, but we have a couple of those firecrackers to go ahead and try in this next bigger water bottle right over here. But first, let me see if I can even taste any of the ionized hydration 9.5 pH in this water. I'm not really sure, but here goes the taste test. If you ask me, I can't really taste it. If you ask me, I can't really taste it either. But maybe the firecrackers can. Well, I accidentally just dropped one down in there, but it's a good thing that I brought two, and I think that one is going to stay. Let's go ahead, guys, and let's see if we can overachieve H2O today. Well, there it goes, and look at that. Ooh, now guys, I do believe the fuse has just gone out very bluntly. All right, let's go ahead and try that again just for perfect measure. Ooh. Okay, now I do believe that pop was a little crazy. And yeah, everyone, it is popped in the air really intense. And look at that dent down there. That might actually be a really good firecracker. That was so cool. All right, 3, 2, 1, firecracker in overachieving HHO water. There it goes. Look at it right there. Lighting off firecrackers in water is so much fun, and they do in fact work. But now, everyone, I do believe it is time for the moment you have all been waiting for. What happens if you put fireworks in soda bottles, which isn't exactly water per se, but there is water in it. I think I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and start with a Buzzball Zip firework first. Now, if any of you remember what exactly this does from last 4th of July, it is actually quite a show, but if you haven't, you will get to see what it does right now. And listen to that hissy noise with all the bubbles coming up to the top. Ooh, it smells like a berry. Oh, that is quite interesting. Well, everyone, all those bubbles are making me kind of nervous, but 3, 2, 1, here we go. Guys, it has dropped in. Yeah, everyone, it is foaming right out of the mouth right there, and it is going down the block. Oh, wow, you can see all of those bubbles just receding. And look at how much of the container that it actually displaced. All right, here goes nothing, guys. This will be crazy. Let's see if the cuckoo fountain will actually work inside of the water. 3, 2, 1. There's the fuse, and there we go. Guys, look at it go. I think it's actually trying to come my way. Wow, guys, look at that. That is so cool. Woo! Well, I do believe it has made a little bit of a boat, and all the fishermen are happy on board because all their hard work has paid off. Now, while doing smoke balls was fun, I want to go ahead and see what happens if you do a bigger smoke stick like this. This is the Orange Military Smoke by Skysong Fireworks, and I want to see how it does. These are perfectly okay to hold in your hand, and I want to go ahead and see how it does in the water. And yeah, guys, there we go. It is going in the water, and it is spinning around. That is such a rich orange. Wow, it is just beautiful. Listen to that sound. Look at that, guys. It looks like salmon egg. I wonder what all that is right there. That is so interesting. Honestly, never seen something like this before, but I will say, guys, that lighting smoke bombs and smoke grenades in the water has a really interesting effect. And wow, it just looks like a motorboat just spilt all its diesel everywhere. I think, guys, we have just discovered a new species of algae. Now, guys, to wrap up the firecrackers, I thought thought I would do the bullet cracker. Wow guys, listen to it open and I can't believe just how many bubbles come out of here out of nowhere. Canada Dry. Oh yes, look at that. That is so cool. Whoa! And I think it displaced just about as much liquid as the Zip Firework did. You guys see when that fuse went down, how all those bubbles just came out of nowhere around it? Wow, that's so weird how carbonation plays with fireworks like that. Well, there you have it. I think it's time that we need to do another bullet cracker inside another 2 liter of Canada Dry. There it goes. And look at it, guys, right there. Whoa! Well, I did try my absolute best. And look at all the bubbles inside there, just all happy and dancing around. Actually crazy just how well carbonation plays off when a firecracker releases all that energy. Well guys, what is it with lighting fireworks inside the water? Well, this will be a lot of fun right here. I think I just got one, but one at a time is better than none. Wow, that actually went really high in the sky. And here goes the second rocket. This time maybe I'll go over here. Oh my goodness, just look at it way up there, guys. And last but not least, guys, what fun would this video be without a couple strips of firecrackers? All right, lighting firecrackers in the water. I'm not really sure what this is gonna do. That is a lot of splashes. And I do have to say, that actually worked pretty good. There was just tons of paper, and I do believe I'll pick that up to save my mess. And now I'm curious to see how the Monkey Mania firecrackers are gonna do. All right, guys, this is the last strip of firecrackers that I have. And I'm rather quite excited to see what they are gonna do. Merry Christmas, everyone. Always be sure to be safe with fireworks, and a Happy New Year. Wow, look at that. That was really cool. Oh no, some little firecrackers in here still. Well, maybe there's a way to dry them off. Always got to make sure to pick up our trash. More firework videos.